You're listening to the podcast where we talk about life, sports, family, and everything in between. Welcome to Just Talking Out Loud with your hosts, Ron and Terry.
Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Ron.
And I'm Terry.
I think Terry was not sure where we were going. We got a special guest today. Zack and Sarah are finally here. Oh, no, that's the wrong one.
I see how you really feel.
They're sleeping on us already. All right, that's good now. We've been talking about doing this Oreo Cookie challenge. I've heard from loyal listeners. It seems like we've been talking about it for a year. I don't think it's quite been that long.
No, it's just been since winter, right?
Yeah. How you guys been?
Good.
Wow.
You can
Great
tell. You can tell
conversationalist.
they're in summer mode.
Yeah, they're in. Yes, they're in summer
I'm still
mode.
getting up and going to work every morning. Thanks.
Well,
You
we
know.
worked last week
Yeah,
by
but
dog sitting.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, we got to tell the story about Zack and Sarah bringing 4 dogs besides Rigby into their house to watch for a week, which turned out to be just a little bit, one more day longer.
Just a little crazy.
Yeah. Now, what kind of dogs were they?
Well, 2 were Boston Terriers.
And the other 2 were French bulldogs.
Bulldogs. Okay.
Yeah.
And so they weren't big dogs, but when you don't have it's not like you have a giant house. So I mean,
Right, and one's diabetic and blind, so that threw a little bit of a curveball.
yeah,
into it.
which Sarah had to give shots to, right?
But I liked her a lot, so she was.
Yeah, you guys seemed to have. It seemed like you guys had a connection with her.
I liked her.
Yeah, she's just
Yeah.
really cute and
Yeah.
old. You just want to hold her, you know.
Yeah, because she was.
Well, we babied her, but that's because if you didn't, she's running into the coffee table or the wall
Right.
or the. So
That just
or the
makes you
other
feel bad.
dogs.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and the other dogs. They really didn't care about her. They just
They
sat
just-
on her and bowled her over, and
to get wherever they needed to go.
they didn't care that she was blind. Rigby was afraid of her.
Rigby was really he
Really?
didn't understand her. Like, why does she keep running into things? Well, and the one day she ran into him and he got defensive and was like ready to tackle her.
So for the rest of the week, he just stayed like a 6
Well,
foot.
and I yelled at her. So yeah, so anytime she would walk in, he would always stay like a 6 foot radius away from her.
Yeah, need a what is that? A cone?
Yeah, he's not like old dogs.
He was just confused.
He was.
Yeah,
like,
I think he was.
It wasn't bad overall. Like it was a lot just having all of them.
Right.
But
It is a lot.
They were good dogs.
But it did help us get off the couch because every time Sadie moved, you have to get up and let her out or she pees everywhere.
And the other ones really like to snuggle. So there's pictures of me with every single dog up on the couch.
I
on
saw
top
the
of
one.
me.
There was 3 of them up there with him. The one picture you sent. I mean, it's like walking
and would
into a
Rigby
kennel.
snuggle
Yeah.
when they were snuggling with you? Would he lay?
No.
No, he wanted to be
No.
nowhere near them.
Actually, he would often, like if I'm letting the 4 of them in, he would go outside and then vice versa.
he would
Wherever
go.
they were, he was not.
Oh, okay.
Because I always thought maybe with his anxiety, another little animal might help him get over it, like he wouldn't be alone.
That's what
when
we've
he
been
leaves.
saying.
So he
But-
likes
So we're going to get a
Brutus.
Boston Terrier.
Your dad would kill us. He would literally kill us.
Yeah, it was you. When you call me, it'll be with this.
So not happening.
Nobody's home because I'm going to watch Rigby. Well, Terry's going to watch Rigby next week. Well, by the time this airs,
As soon as I'm done with school.
we'll have Rigby on the next episode, I think. But so today we are actually going to do the Oreo challenge, and so we're looking forward to that. But before we start, I was going to ask you guys if you had to rank cookies, your favorite cookie. So I don't know if you do top 5, however you want to. What would be your number 1 cookie? That's the go-to. That's your if you saw it in the stores on sale, boom, that's the one I'm getting. That's the favorite. You have one?
Well, there's 2 I really like.
Okay.
I like the Chewy Chips Ahoy, which I'm in the minority with that. But I
like the other.
I
Chips
like
Ahoy.
that. I like the
I like the soft.
chunky.
Okay.
Yeah, the other one.
Okay.
And but I also an Oreos.
Okay. Well, this is perfect for you then. The
Yeah,
Oreo
those are
challenge.
my top
You may not.
2.
I mean, you may not want to put sour cream on after. I don't know.
I hope it tastes good.
Supposedly, it's supposed to be like a cheesecake. Now they did it several different ways. We'll talk about that coming up in a bit. So So you were Oreo and soft.
Soft Chips Ahoy.
Soft
I
Chips
also
Ahoy.
like the Reese's with the.
What about those fudge
I like
things you eat?
Oh well, those are more because Grandma always had the EL fudge,
The fudge.
Elf.
We just had
cookies,
those.
Yes, they're good.
The double stuffed.
Yeah, we just
so
had
I got
them.
a pack of those at home right now.
With the shortbread.
But
like
they
on
remind
the
me
outside.
of Grandma. They remind me of Grandma's house because she always had those.
Yeah.
She always put 2 on a plate with milk.
But you got Sarah's been baking up a storm, and those cookies she made were
I
fantastic.
wanted to make white macadamia nut cookies for today, but I just couldn't get off the couch.
That's okay. You're allowed to relax. You're allowed to chill. It's okay.
So you'll get them sometime, I promise.
Do you have a go-to cookie?
Ooh, those what's those M&M ones we just had?
Were they Chips Ahoy M&M?
Are they, or is it the elf people?
I don't.
We just had them the other day in that yellow container. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like
Yellow.
there's 3 M&Ms on it.
Yeah, that's the Chips
Oh,
Ahoy M&M, I think.
The M&M
Is
cookie.
it?
Yeah, I like the
I
M&M
like
ones, whatever they're from.
I like the Chips
Or
Ahoy
are they
M&M
Keebler? They
and
might be
Keebler.
Keebler.
Oh,
They're Keebler.
I think they're
yeah, that's
Keebler
what I'm
Yeah,
talking
they're
about. I
Keebler.
couldn't think of
and
what
the
they were
chunky,
talking
Yeah,
the chunky.
That's what they are.
Yeah, chips.
As a matter of fact, I think we have
some.
some in the M&M
Oh,
ones are
get
in there.
those
Ooh,
out.
don't show
I
me
think so.
those.
Yeah.
I'll totally
I like
eat
to
them.
dunk them in milk.
Yes, that's the best. Love
So
cookies.
is that a go-to for you then?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
They'll be gone if you buy those. So
Okay.
I can't buy those.
Okay.
Oh, that and tagalongs. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about
Oh, no, Girl Scout cookies. Yeah, that's fine. Tagalongs. Okay. Is it Girl Scout cookie time, or was we past? That's past now.
Is that springtime?
Is that
Fall?
spring? Is that what it is?
I think
don't
it's
know.
spring.
I was trying to think when they set out lows and they
It's
try to
like-
avoid them and make no eye
It's usually in the
contact.
fall.
I like
think.
all the Girl Scout cookies.
Yeah,
Look
you,
at
you know,
Yeah.
you're like, I don't see anybody. I don't see you. Put the blinders on.
Same with, when they ring the bell at Christmas. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, well,
I like
That I don't mind giving
Samoans.
to.
Samoans, yeah.
Samoans.
I like the thin mints.
I like the people too. Isn't the Rock Samoan?
Hey, how
Okay.
many different versions of the rock theme song are there?
oh, brother.
We listened to 20 different.
There's
versions.
20 different versions of the rock.
Yeah, he apparently like from '98 on, he changed it up like every 3 months.
Do you know what we listened to today for an hour and a half?
What?
The Beatles' White Album, it played as a Pokemon theme song
No, it was they used
for
they
an
used,
hour and a half.
They used the
We went through
Pokemon.
every song.
They call it like it was
Oh
all
my
the
gosh.
sounds from the Pokemon Emerald game, but they redid the Beatles' White Album with all those sounds. So we listened to every song.
Yeah, I
But
know.
it
I was
was
just
good.
trying
It
to
was
sit-
good.
I was
It
trying to
sounded
watch
good.
Flip or Flop or whatever we were watching. DIY.
Oh,
What is that
yeah.
called? Is that what we're watching?
yeah, Flea Market Flip.
Oh, Flea Market.
Oh,
Flip.
Terry, you were watching that for a while too.
I like
That's that
that one.
blonde hair girl.
Yeah, I like it.
Lady.
It's fun because
I
then
should
you
know
can judge what
names.
they do.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. yeah,
Like, that's
exactly.
ugly. What are
That's
you
about it, but
thinking?
yeah, what was you doing with
Well, speaking of the Beatles, he's releasing the last Beatles song.
What?
Yeah,
He
so
used AI. Paul McCartney did to finish it up.
to finish I think it's a John Lennon song.
It is. It's
that's
a
left
John
over.
Lennon. Yes.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Shoot, I just saw it. I can't remember. The
I mean,
name.
I hope it's good. I don't think it's going to sound like the Beatles though.
Yeah, I don't know. It's all these cassette tapes. I guess George Harrison did not like the song.
Oh,
He
yeah,
did not
because-
like the song.
so
No.
well when
He said it was garbage.
yeah, well because they did this before in the 90s. They released 2 songs
Yeah.
that John Lennon started and the other 3 finished it up, and that's Free as a Bird, which is okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
And I like the other one better. Real Love is the other one.
Real Love,
I think
yeah,
it's
it's a good
better
one,
is
yeah.
a better song. And but I think the reason George was just like we're done is because he was always pushed around, back in the 60s. Like he only got his 2
Way,
songs
yeah.
per album, so he didn't get his way most of the time. So now when they're picking songs in the 90s, I think he just wanted a little bit of that power where he was like, you know what? No, this
we're
is
not
no
doing
good.
this.
We're not doing it. So now that he's out of the picture, Paul's gonna.
He's going to do it anyway.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
they
do it
finished it
anyway.
up with AI to finish the song.
Why is he dead?
John
George
Lennon,
is-
yeah.
George
George
and
is
John.
dead.
George
yeah,
and
George,
John.
What
yeah.
happened? Well, I know what happened to John.
Cancer for
Oh.
George. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cancer. But yes, I know the name of the song, and now I lost it. But there was
I think it's Now and Then.
That's it.
Yeah.
And then they actually had him playing the song from the cassette, or it was a very grainy video. Him
But
playing
AI
the song.
like enhances.
He enhanced the
yeah.
voice and to finish the song. So they said sometime this year they're gonna release it.
And at this point, Paul's voice is pretty grainy, just in general.
Well, that's true. He might have to
You
start
know.
using AI the way things
Well,
are
that's the
going.
other thing he listens to.
Oh, this is pretty cool. So they take it. I like a lot of Paul's newer songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think they're good songs, but he just doesn't sound like he used to,
No.
which is what happens when you're 80 years old.
Exactly.
But I still think he writes decent songs. So, anyways, there's this channel on YouTube that uses AI to replace his voice to make him sound
Young again.
young again.
It is really cool.
And they sound really good. There's
That's wow.
a
is
song
that kind of
from
scary though?
It is.
from Egypt Station, I don't know, which I've always liked the song, but they replaced it to put Paul's young voice on it, and it sounds really good.
I just saw a story today where a lady was in front of I thought it was Congress, where she got a call from who she thought it was her daughter. AI. They did this AI voice thing, saying that she was kidnapped, and if they don't send so much money, and here it was all deep
that's
fake
terrifying.
AI. They got
It's scary.
from just a small voice sample.
Yeah, it's crazy what they can
I
do.
don't like that.
No, it's not. It's just there's a lot of bad things that can
Come
can
out
go.
of AI.
They're gonna be able
yeah.
to get your grandma Jerry. Didn't someone call her and be like, "I need
Yeah.
money"?
Oh yeah,
She
that was.
it said it's your grandson. What did she say?
She said, "Call your dad." I think she said, "Call your dad."
Yeah, because they said, "Grandma, I need money." She's like, "What?"
Yeah, so you might want to
Which
call
I,
your dad.
I don't think any of us have ever called grandma just asking for money.
Well, that's what grandma
No,
games are for.
that's right. That's right.
She's like, I
we
give it
get
out
free
on the
money.
holidays.
We
Yeah.
get
What do
enough
you
free
need?
money from her.
Yeah,
We don't need.
come Christmas, and you won't have to ask for
Budget
money.
it wisely.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
That's
yeah,
right.
I gave you 20. It's got to last all year until your birthday.
Happy birthday. She does the little quotes.
I want to ask you guys this because this is something Terry and I talked about on one of our episodes.
Wait,
go
can't
ahead.
we talk?
No,
Just
go
because
ahead.
we were talking
Go
about
ahead.
that the other day. Because grandma always puts in quotation marks. It'll say. So if you win a grandma game, it'll say winner, quote unquote. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, she does put that on there.
Winner. But she-
Happy birthday.
yeah, but
Yeah.
it'll say happy birthday. Like
Air
but-
quotes.
But so like, what is she really implying with all the quotes?
I don't know.
Or the
Maybe
winner.
she doesn't
I think she
understand
wants.
them.
I think she just puts it like, for her, it's like decoration.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that's
just
what
like
it
any
is. It's
meaning,
just
Like
right.
it's almost like it's a flashing light.
Yeah.
Winner,
Like-
winner, you're a winner. She doesn't want
It
you to
always
feel
cracks
bad.
me up though. They all have quotations like winner, quote unquote.
Well, when she listens to this, I'll probably, she'll probably explain why she does
Yeah,
that.
we should have her on next time explaining the quotes.
Yeah, I should have called her. Should have right there, right then and there. I want to ask you this because Terry and I covered this on one of our episodes, and I thought this would be a good question to ask Zach and Sarah. This was posted on Reddit, and it said that his girlfriend didn't ever offer to pay for any of the first 10 dates. Okay. So he asked her to start contributing, and that's when she got very angry and told me that the request makes her feel like that he doesn't like her that much.
Oh my god.
Are her feelings valid, or is she just trying to manipulate me? Is what he was trying to say. So,
She's a gold digger. She just wants his money.
well, I mean, I think
She wants him to pay 100% and her to keep her own money.
I don't know. My thought was.
In this day and age, everybody's working.
Well, what?
and-
So
Exactly.
he paid for the first 10.
10, and he was thinking, maybe we could
That's a
split.
lot.
So he was
10's
like,
a
okay, we've
lot.
been
You should
dating
offer
10
before
dates
10.
now.
No, I think
Can
he
you
did it right,
contribute
'cause-
a little bit now? I mean, we know each other. If we're going to continue to date,
Well,
can you
10's a lot of dates.
Yeah,
She should have
unfortunately,
paid for something.
the
put the tip on the
expectation-
table or something? you
Well, the
know?
expectation does seem to be like the guy should always pay, but I don't know why that's. I think at first, like I think
I do too. I
the
think the
guy
first
should
date.
pay the first few,
Yeah.
right?
After 3 or 4, like,
Yeah.
come
When-
on, get
when-
out your wallet. You're
Yeah,
eating too.
when you're courting, but I don't think it's after like the first few. I don't think he should necessarily ask, but I think after like 5, she could be like, oh, I could take this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially
Right.
if it's going well after
Right.
that.
If you've done 10 dates,
if you've done 10, then
That's a
clearly
lot.
like
Things gone
things
good.
are going well.
right.
So
What do you think?
know,
That's at least $200.
She can never pitch in here and there.
Depending on where you go.
Yeah, it
Depends
could
on
even
where
be
he's
even
taking
more.
her.
Yeah, so she felt that he didn't
Says
like
that,
her very much because
He needs to
was-
drop her. He needs to leave the relationship.
Yeah, it makes her feel
They're
like
just gonna have problems.
like I don't
she's
like her
crazy.
that much. Yeah, I just
That's
think
it.
it's
Cut the cord.
yeah, it's time
Done
to move
for
on.
you.
I wonder if it doesn't say whether they continued their relationship, but have you guys ever run into that where you're like, no, I'll pick this one up, or you take this one
so
out?
most of the time when we're sitting, like if we're in a restaurant eating, I typically pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's to me though, that's natural. That's how
Yeah.
it feels. Not to make women feel like you can't do it. It's just something like,
But there's been times
I
when
like doing it.
when Sarah has said, "Oh, I'll take this one."
yeah.
I'll take, and then if it's like if we're just running someplace quick, usually Sarah picks it up. So
Yeah.
it just kind of
So see, that's how
Right,
it all
just
works.
gotta
out.
balance
it kind of
it.
works out.
Yeah.
But sometimes I pick it up then too. Like it doesn't matter.
Right.
And like we don't keep tabs.
Yeah,
on it.
exactly, because it's not what it's about, really.
Right.
But maybe he was now. If you are taking Zach to a fancy seafood restaurant, you might want to hold on to your wallet.
Yeah, for sure. That's
'Cause
why
he
we don't
se-
eat seafood.
He seems to like,
That's why I don't eat seafood.
he seems to gravitate toward the lobster.
a
Lobster,
swordfish,
stuff with steaks,
Steaks.
stuff with swordfish, stuff with whatever you can get his hands on.
stuff with crab meat. Yeah,
I
And
remember
that's
we-
why I'm good with sticking with chicken, because then he just buys, or well, you could eat enough for the both of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It balances out because I get a small piece of chicken and he gets a 4-course swordfish meal.
That's when we went on. Remember, we went to Nag's Head, and I said, I'll just pay. I think I forget what it was, and it was. So I'll
was
just
at
pay.
a fancy
And then-
restaurant. He
and then I
bought the
turned-
most expensive thing on the menu.
because Zach was sitting next to me.
It
He goes,
was-
I'll have to pay because it's the most expensive.
It was. I did order like a Russian
Yeah, it
doll,
was-
like stacking doll. What are those called? The nesting dolls of meats. It was like crab meat and lobster and swordfish. Like it was whatever the special was.
It was a special. It was like $50, I think it was, wasn't it?
Well, they never put that on the menu, so
Oh my god.
And then of course
it
you
just
have
says market
you know what?
price, which I didn't know was astronomical.
and poor Sarah. She's She's having bread and water with her chicken nuggets. Mainly because she's not eating. I mean, she does. You don't eat seafood anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not your
So that's
thing.
why he splurges.
And I'm not a
so you
seafood
and
eater.
Ron can,
Yeah, I'm
he
not-
doesn't eat seafood
Exactly.
either.
No.
I'm not a fan. I don't mind. I'll like snack on crab every once in a while, or
Okay,
like that's okay.
but that's
to me.
yeah. But that's other than that, it's like when
Yeah.
you see that sushi coming. See, I just
Oh,
He had me
no,
try
you
sushi
like you like
once.
sushi.
I didn't mind it.
I like the
You
shrimp
asked for it
rolls.
the other day.
Well, when I'm in the mood for it, like it's not something I crave.
It's
on a
not
daily
something you're gonna
basis.
say,
But if I'm
"Oh."
like super hungry, it might give me that. I'll eat some of that.
okay.
Where RJ and Lauren will go out and eat sushi.
Really?
I like giant eagle
Yeah.
sushi.
RJ can't
Yeah.
have the shrimp, so he has to have everything
Shrimp
else.
bothers me. I don't like how it feels. I have like weird texture.
Well, I
thing.
think if it was breaded, you would like it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like plain shrimp freaks me
Yeah,
out.
Ben ate a whole bunch
Wait,
of
really?
popcorn
Yeah.
shrimp the other day for us Monday.
He
when
ate
we
it up.
watched him.
I mean, he ate it.
He ate all the shrimp. He didn't. Well, what did we have beside? Oh, he didn't eat the sweet potato
sweet
fries,
potato
which
fries,
he usually does.
yeah.
He didn't eat the shrimp up.
Okay, so we are going to take a break. Oh, the top cookies, by the way, you were talking about Oreos.
Oh,
So it's chocolate chip cookies was number one. Snickerdoodle,
Oh,
sugar cookies. I do like my
Oh,
sugar
so-
cookies.
if it's just the type, I have a different list. I thought you meant like if we were going to like buy
them.
like a
Well, that
brand.
too. I mean, if you, these are like homemade, but I was just kind of leaving it wide open to whatever.
because my favorite is white macadamia nut.
Well, that's
Yes.
on here. That's the
Yeah.
next one.
see, I
Yeah.
should have brought some.
Sarah makes a
And
mean, man. It's just,
Have you seen
delicious.
the
I'm
ones at
practicing to be a
Sam's? They have
grandma.
birthday cake and cotton candy or something. They have them.
Yeah,
in
the
that thing.
cookies.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have a new pack with like odd flavors like that.
Now, my grandmother, I'm not a big raisin person, but my grandmother
Oh,
used to make those
oatmeal raisin.
the raisin cookies.
I love oatmeal raisins.
And Sam's Club used to carry them. It almost tasted exactly
Hers
Oh,
like
no,
was
you're
like the
talking
sugar
about
with the
the-
stuff.
just the raisin.
those are good too.
Yeah. My
is
grandmother would make a raisin cookie. It was like covered, like the raisins would be
all in
cooked.
like a pocket.
Yeah, they're in the
Like
pocket.
they look like a
Interesting.
pierogi, but they're raised
Yeah.
cookies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
But man, they were just so
try it.
freaking good.
Because it's really sweet.
I miss those.
Like it's
I don't think anybody got the rest. I mean, I'm sure there's a recipe out there, but the grandma recipe is always better.
well, it's
Exactly.
it's really expensive, but there's that cookie place now,
Oh, Crumble
Crumble.
Cookie.
We had some.
Those are
They're
so
good.
One of the
You gotta,
parents
like-
brought me some crumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like taking a
They were really
mortgage
They're
out,
like $6
but they're
or
the size
$8
of a house.
Yeah, they
so
are
I
pretty
think
big.
it works out.
Right.
Yeah. We'll talk more Crumble if you want to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you. Give us
Send
a
us
ring.
cookies.
Send us cookies, and
We'll
We'll rate
send
them.
us and we'll rate them
on
for
there.
you.
Yeah, we'll rate your top tier.
be glad
Well,
to
because
do
that's
it.
the cool thing is they have a different menu. What is it I think it's every week.
Every
it
week,
resets.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they
have
don't
new
make
cookies.
all the kinds every week.
There's
Okay.
like 5, I think, 5 different ones every week.
Because the ones you got were pretty good.
They were good.
They were really good.
Do you remember what kind?
There was a chocolate chip.
Oof, delicious.
There was a
one
sugar
with
type thing.
raspberry.
Had something
there was
on
like
it,
a sugar
raspberry.
cookie and some kind of raspberry on it. And what
Did we
was
get
the
the
other
birthday
one?
cake? What did we
I
get?
think we got birthday cake cookies. Those were good too.
And that was really good.
Now, they're all the same size?
Yeah, they're all huge, but
Okay.
they're just different kinds every week.
Were they expensive?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think
You
there was $20 for the 4 cookies you had
Mm-hmm.
when I looked it up.
My goodness.
Yeah.
It's expensive.
Yeah. So, all right. We come back. We are going to finally do the Oreo sour cream. Will it taste like
Cheesecake.
cheesecake?
Dun,
We're going to
dun,
find
dun.
out next. So you want to start a podcast. Maybe you're listening to the show today and you're thinking to yourself, boy, that would be fun. And I have a lot of things I want to talk about. Maybe today is the day. Maybe you're looking for a new marketing channel, or you have a message that you'd like to share with the world, or you just think it would be fun to have a talk show. Now, it is a lot of fun just talking to your friends. Maybe you have ideas about sports, life, or whatever your passion is. Today's the day. Podcasting is easy, it's inexpensive, and it's a fun way to expand your reach online. And where should you go? Buzzsprout. It's hands down the easiest, and it's the best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. And your show, believe it or not, can be online and listed in all the major podcast directories in minutes, like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcast, and you wouldn't believe how many more there are. And they make it simple to join all of them. Podcasting is not hard when you have the right partners, and Buzzsprout is the team to join. They are passionate about your success. You can join over 1,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout. We're one of them. We've been on Buzzsprout from the beginning, and I'm so glad I joined up. I had a little bit of an issue, emailed a customer service rep, and they got back to me within 5 minutes, and they had me calm down. It wasn't that hard, and what I was doing was my fault. So here's all you got to do. Click on the link in the show notes. It tells Buzzsprout we sent you. You can support our show, and if you get a paid plan, you get a $20 gift certificate from Amazon. Now, here's some other things that Buzzsprout provides. Like, you get a great looking podcast website. Now, a lot of people think, oh, I got to get a website, got to pay for that. No, you don't. They provide it for you. Also, they have audio players. Maybe you have a website. All you want to do is promote your show on your own website. You can do that with their audio players. And you can also drop it into other websites and on Facebook or Twitter. And they help you do it all. Believe me, Buzzsprout is the way to go. They've helped me immensely, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. So maybe today is a day for you to start your podcast. And if you do, check out the link below in the show notes and get a $20 Amazon gift card. All right, welcome back.
That was good. A little theme music.
Yeah, we got to have a little bit. Yeah, I should do that. Coming on back in.
I like it.
Little. That sounds a little like. Who knows what we're doing with Oreo cookies?
The
So we're doing it.
dating
We're
show.
finally doing the Oreo cookies. So here's what we have. We've got of course, the traditional Oreo.
We've got
cookie.
chocolate. We got vanilla.
That's right. We got vanilla too.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And the sour cream. Now, there's 2 different ways I guess you could do it. Some say they take the middle out, eat the middle of the cookie, and then put sour cream. Others have just taken the cookie and dipped it in sour cream, and sour cream is supposed to taste like
Which one's which?
That's sour cream.
This is sour cream. What's that?
sour cream.
It's
no,
the same.
no.
It's
They
not.
look
The
different.
other one's cream cheese.
It's cream
Also, it's
cheese.
cream cheese.
I
Oh,
put whipped
oh.
cream cheese there. I thought we could compare them.
Okay, so we actually have
you're
sour
more
cream
like
and cream
gonna
cheese.
say,
Yeah,
that
they
looks
did not
It's a
weird
whipped
saying.
cream
consistency.
cheese. It's softer
sorry, I
to,
didn't know that.
to dip.
It's a whip.
It looks
Okay,
like
so
yogurt. I just
are we
wanna-
going to do the? We'll do the.
We're going to do the
original?
sour cream. Yeah, the original with the sour cream
All right.
first and see what it tastes
We are
like.
dipping.
Dun,
I don't know how much do I really want on this.
I don't
think is
know.
that's the problem.
Because what if it's bad?
Excuse our crunching. You're gonna hear a lot of-
At first, I just tasted sour cream, but then as you chew it,
Oh, it's
does
good.
taste- it's
Maybe
better.
if we like blended it.
Wait here, I'm opening it up.
It's a little different. I'll tell you. At first, I was gonna say I got a lot of the
Sour cream.
sour cream, but then once I got into the cookie,
Yeah, if
it
you
was pretty good.
go like this and put
But-
it in the middle, it might be better.
In the middle. Okay, so we're putting it in the middle now. So this is sour cream.
It doesn't have as much sour cream taste at the beginning when you
So
put
Terry
it in the
put
middle.
it in the middle of the cookie to make a difference.
It tastes better. More like
Yeah,
more
but
like,
would you say it's cheesecakey? That's the question
It's like
that I have.
creamy. Feels like I'm just eating my Oreo yogurt.
Do we have cheesecake to compare it to?
That would have
That's
been,
why
that
I
would have been a
did
good
the
idea.
cream cheese.
The cream cheese would, yeah.
And I just tasted that, and I think it tastes more like cheesecake with the cream cheese than the sour cream.
So you tried the. What did you do that for? We're supposed to do it all at the same
I
time.
do get a cheesecake vibe. Yeah, what are
Yes.
you doing? You're skipping the step.
I tried it 3 ways already.
Okay, so Sarah, what did you think about the sour cream? Oh, she's still chewing. I never mind. Zach, you said you thought. So I kind of thought it was.
I like the sour cream when I put it in the middle better because then you don't get that sour cream
See, I didn't
taste at
oh,
first.
We need more water for her. I didn't do. Oh, here. So
Yes, I need
thank
to
you.
cleanse
we'll get
my
some
palate.
more. You need to cleanse because we. So I'm wondering if the golden ones, the vanilla ones, would taste as good. But what we could do is we'll do the cream. You guys don't have any cookies left, so let's do the cream cheese.
Sorry.
So they apparently you liked it because you wouldn't have ate it if you right.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I don't.
Did you put it in the middle too? I like it better in the
in the
middle.
middle?
Okay, so they took, but you left the icing on though.
Yeah.
You didn't take the icing
I
off
think it adds. To
No,
it.
I like the icing with it.
because the one lady took the icing off. I wonder what that. I mean, that would just be basically 2 chocolate.
Who is this lady?
There's a TikTok. Everything's on TikTok.
Everything's on TikTok.
So Terry's already jumping to the next thing. I haven't even done the cream cheese
Oh,
yet.
neither have
She's
I.
on to the next.
Did I tell you my cousin won an award? I think it's for Lyme disease art. She had to make a poster about Lyme disease, and it was called TikTok, like as in ticks. Which isn't that cute?
That is cute.
Like, she's
She
in
won-
4th grade. That's adorable.
Well, she's in 4th grade and she won.
Yeah, they had to drive out to Harrisburg. I think it was 2nd place or something. Then she had got a picture with like a tick. Like they had a guy.
Yeah,
dressed
there's a
as
giant
Not
tick.
the tick. Remember there was a cartoon, the tick.
All the
It's
super
terrifying.
yeah.
Let me try to find it real quick.
Okay, so I'm trying the cream cheese, and I got to be honest with you.
It's really good.
Ooh, I'll try the cream cheese next.
Yeah, the cream cheese and the Oreos is really good.
Look how
But the sour cream is
scary
not
this
bad.
No, that's not bad.
Oh, there's the tick.
Isn't it scary?
That is kind of. You wouldn't want that to
At a
be
child's
buried in
birthday
your
party.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't remember being red. It's like throbbing,
Ew, don't say
big
that. I don't
throbbing
like
tick.
that.
So if you had to choose, you like the cream cheese better than the sour cream?
I like both, but
I did too. I like
but-
the sour cream. I was really surprised
but
I
the
would.
cream cheese.
Yeah, because
is
I'm
really
not a
good.
sour cream person.
You
and
thought it was
is pretty
okay.
good.
Okay. Sarah, what do you think?
Oh, man.
I always ask her when she
You're
starts.
like the waiter.
when,
I got a waiter. Are you okay?
she's really, but Sarah's really taking it in though. She's really
love
absorbing the taste of it.
It was
What are you
good.
talking about? She's like a vacuum cleaner.
She's
Dessert's
cleansing
my
her
favorite
palate.
part.
So you try. Okay, you haven't tried the vanilla. Terry's
No.
already jumped ahead.
Yeah,
she's
she's
way
done
ahead
with
of
the
us. Yeah, she's
challenge.
already done with the challenge. So do you have a choice, Terry? You like the cream cheese better than the sour cream, or
I did like the whipped cream cheese a little bit better than the sour cream, but I'm not a sour cream person at all.
I know, but it didn't
But I
taste
did like
don't know
it
what it
tasted more like cheesecake when I put the
the sour cream in the middle.
of the Oreo,
Okay.
of the dark Oreo,
Okay.
because as you chew it, it got in with the Oreo. It was more like having a crust with the cream.
I like the
top.
sour cream more with the golden Oreos.
Does it taste like cheesecake to you, though? We should
don't
have had a
know.
piece of cheesecake to compare it with.
It's delicious. I don't
I'll
know
be
what
honest.
it tastes like.
This one did. The gold.
The
I'm getting
gold
crumbs
with
all through my.
the cream
I just
or
got.
sour cream.
Yes,
That
tasted
tastes
like,
like
it
cheesecake.
tasted like a cheesecake. The vanilla ones.
With the sour cream.
It was funny because at first I'm like, oh, I don't know, and then when I got the second bite, I kind of tasted like a cheesecakey thing. So it's weird that I like sour cream because I'm not a sour cream person.
Yeah, it works.
The golden Oreos with the cream cheese or with the sour cream. Yeah, the golden Oreo with the sour cream and the regular Oreos with the cream cheese.
Yeah, you like them?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I haven't tried the golden one yet. Let me see.
Golden and creamy.
While we're chewing, I'd just like to remind everyone that my cousin is still single. Her name is Bella Blue. Feel free to find her on Instagram. Thank you.
I forget which one. I forget
gonna
which one
kill
that
you.
is.
She's gonna kill you.
Yeah, I forget which one that.
She's adorable.
Whenever Bella comes in, we always. Yeah, that's Bella. That's for you, Bella. I was going to do that if you were here. She was supposed to be here today, but she couldn't make it. So
She's got the poops.
I didn't know if you wanted to say that.
She is gonna kill you.
oh man, yeah. There's nothing worse than having the squirts. That's a.
And then having to eat all these Oreos, man.
Yeah, this is. We're all going to have it after eating all
All
this.
this sour cream.
I love the sour cream. I think it's really good.
I got to be honest. I'm kind of more. I'm drawn more to the sour cream,
Yeah, agreed.
which is weird for me because I'm
Well,
not a
because
sour cream
it
person.
has like a sweet and sour thing going on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a good
I'm very surprised by it.
juxtaposition.
I mean, when you first hear about that, it's kind of like,
Did you like that word?
what was it?
My juxtaposition.
Oh,
Had to pull my thesaurus out.
yeah. So Terry's liking the whipped cream cheese. That seems to be your go-to on that one. Did you like?
And I'm not really for cream cheese or sour cream. I mean, where?
But if you had, but if you had to, okay. So, but what cookie did you like better? Like, if you had, did you have a choice? What, the Oreo
I
with
think
the sour
that
cream?
the vanilla tastes more like the
I will say
cheesecake
yes.
than the Oreo.
Yeah,
than
when we
the
did the
chocolate.
vanilla, I liked the vanilla with the sour cream because it did taste more like a cheesecake. Although I'll be honest, I kind of like the regular Oreo too. But
But it's both worth the buying
Oh,
the
if you-
sour cream
yeah,
or the cream cheese, whichever you prefer
Yeah, they
to
should
eat them with.
they should
Yes.
serve this at parties. Like instead of
Like chips and dip.
yeah, like the chips and dip plate, they should have Oreos lined up around the center, which has
with all kinds of different dips.
yeah.
I wonder if you did that. Like if we did that for our next party.
Fruit.
If we
dip.
did, instead of having like the
Oh, would be
vegetable
the-
tray.
You know,
Whatever
you
you
bought
would
me that
notice.
orange fruit dip that you
Oh, I
put
think
into
they'd
cream
notice.
cheese or marshmallow cream or something. Oh, you could put it in marshmallow cream. You could put it in all kinds of
I'm
different
ready
stuff.
will
for
be the
nap.
talk
That
of the
was good.
town.
That would be different. I think people would definitely notice for sure if you put Oreo cookies around. You know, they would think it's
Sour
ranch.
cream. Yeah, exactly.
They probably think it's ranch. What's that
Yeah.
ranch? What do you got cookies around ranch
Oreos
for?
and ranch? That would not be good.
I don't know. Should we try ranch? Do we have any ranch?
We should buy different
I
cookies.
do have
and
some.
Give me,
not
give me
putting-
some ranch. I'm gonna try.
I'm
it.
not putting
Are you
ranch
really
on
going to
it.
try it?
Yeah,
Okay,
come
I'll
on.
get
Let's
you.
try it, Zach. Come on.
Ew.
Let's just
All right,
see.
so-
Hey, you put ranch on your French fries, don't you?
Yeah, they're not.
I know
chocolate.
that's potatoes. Just give me a. We're gonna try something really
A
weird.
dab will do you.
A dab will do you. This is ranch. Should I just put a dab? Okay.
Look at all these weird
We're putting it on the plate here.
white piles. on our
We need to
plate.
do video. All right, here we go. You ready, Zach? All right, so I just dipped it in the ranch,
Gross.
and here we go. No, that's not going to work. Oh, no.
What's it taste like?
Oh.
Zach?
Oh, you did the golden.
I did the gold, which is I think probably better.
Oh, less chocolate.
No, but it tastes like whenever you baby barf, that little bit of flavor that comes up. That's what it tastes
This
like.
is not good.
Drink more water.
Oh,
Get that
Terry,
taste
I
out your
thought Terry
mouth.
was going to try it. She didn't. You wouldn't want the ranch. It's not.
Right? It's baby barf.
It's not good. You know, which I knew it wouldn't be. It's just so strong.
Yeah.
She said, but sour cream, good. Seal of approval.
I just went back to sour cream. Yes, sour cream.
Very
It works. You wouldn't think
Right.
it would work, but it did.
Now,
should
sour
try it.
cream is smoother It's got a smoother texture and it gets into the cookie better.
We were trying to think of
Thank you, Alton Brown.
Terry wanted something different to say at the end of the podcast, and then one of our loyal listeners said, "Just tell her to say peace out, bitches."
That's awesome. I would love to hear you say that.
Yeah, my vote
Everyone
is
at
for
work
that.
would just say, Terry's cussed.
I love that.
But anyway,
They all think I don't cuss at all because they all curse and say, sorry.
Well, you
So-
don't.
so would we all agree that it's at first we might have thought, not sure it tastes good, but it did
It's
taste pretty good.
It's not bad.
The sour cream is good.
It's kind of surprising.
Right. I feel like it's
And
just
the
a way
more
to
you
add
chew
more calories.
the sour cream into the cookie, the more
Oh,
it
I
tastes
know.
like a cheesecake.
I know wanted to
Right.
ask you guys, do you think though it would be like, say if you did a kind of a sundae, in other words, so you'd put a cookie,
Ice cream.
sour cream, cookie, you know what I
Ooh,
mean?
Interesting.
Would that, if it was stacked
Oh,
like, a,
trifle.
cake,
Like a trifle.
I don't
Try
know.
that.
What if we actually do this? Like we make an Oreo cake. We do like almost like a pie crust with the Oreo cookies, and then that's your base,
Okay.
and then you spread cream cheese.
See, I don't know.
Or
I didn't try the
sour
cream
cream.
cheese and the sour cream at
Sour
the same
cream.
time.
Well, I don't. Yeah, maybe not both.
I don't know if you could do both.
Well,
Here,
well,
go
Well, a
ahead,
lot
let me
of
see.
baking recipes has you put sour cream in because, like for my blueberry bread, I put sour cream in. The
Yeah,
recipe.
and it's really good.
With the but you have whipped, no, not the cream cheese. It's just sour cream.
Yeah,
sour is
sour
what I'm
cream.
saying. Yeah, if you just do the sour cream, but I don't know if you'd want to do both.
I put them
yeah.
both on.
So she put both.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to put both on there too.
she didn't explode.
So I have the
I think
sour
I might if I
cream.
keep eating cookies. Might have to use the bathroom.
That's even better as you chew. Not at first because you still, the sour cream really, the sour
first,
cream overpowers at first.
You're right. At first, it does have that little sour, but as you
And see,
go,
I'm not a sour cream person, so that first,
It has a
Until you
cheesecake
start-
afterbirth.
yeah.
yeah.
Ew. I don't like that.
I don't know. It's now that I'm full on cookies.
cookies, yeah.
We had half a roll of Oreo
We
cookies.
had to.
It was good.
This podcast is supported by Oreo. What is that called? Sponsored by Oreo?
It's not
No, we're not sponsored by.
by
Is this an
anyone.
ad?
Not a sponsor. Yeah. But if you'd like to sponsor us, we'd love to. And we're cheap. We'll take whatever you give us. We don't care.
Yeah, we'll do dollar shave.
Yeah, we'll do. Yeah.
Life supply of Oreo.
I need a shave.
Well, I don't do the dollar. I used to do the Dollar Shave Club, but
Oh,
they
you
changed
used to
their
do that.
razors.
Oh,
I don't like their new razors.
I got this spot on my back that's pretty difficult to reach.
So what do you have to like tie
You
the
need a
razor to
handle.
like
Yeah.
a longer?
I use a
like
back, scratcher with a razor, but that could be ugly.
You still have
know.
that ingrown hair? That was really gross.
I'll show him the picture.
We're gonna see a picture of an ingrown hair.
Yeah, it was really
you need to
gross.
tell me if this is infected.
I think you would know.
Because when we were watching dogs, I took a picture of it and I accidentally meant to send. I almost sent them that instead of a picture of their dogs. Like that would have been so confusing.
Yeah, we were
They're like,
sending the family
"Ew."
like
Yeah.
updates, and Yeshua was sent.
Oh, I almost sent your hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
thing.
oh.
Isn't that
Oh, I would
gross?
say
Yeah,
that,
that's infected.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
infected.
And there's one of the spots that's difficult to reach.
This hairy spot right here. That's
Is that on your
funny.
back?
Yeah, it's like right on his shoulder.
Is there hair on your shoulder?
I have them weird
Is there
spots.
like real long hair on your shoulder in that picture?
Yeah.
Just does not. Yeah, look.
Yeah, right there. I
It's
see
like
it.
splotchy.
Yeah, you got a
I
splotch
have-
of hair on your
I-
shoulder.
it's gross. So yeah, I need like the back scratcher razor.
Yep, your dogs look great. They're having a good time.
Yeah.
This is like gross ingrown hair.
Well, I guess we went from cookies to ingrown hair. That was that really kind of
Sounds like it's right up my family's.
right there. All right, so I guess we're all in agreement. If you'd like to try some Oreo and sour cream, it works.
Not too shabby.
Not bad at all. And also the whipped
Cream cheese.
cream cheese is pretty good too. Although I'm kind of lean. I'm not really a sour cream person, but I gotta say I kind of liked it. It's pretty good. So that'll do it for this episode. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in and
Oh, thanks for the
Yeah, that was
cookies.
fun.
filling your belly. We really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe because every Monday we have a new episode. And you can also follow us on Facebook or Twitter at Just Talking Out Loud. And you can also contact us. You can also leave a review on Apple or Spotify, because now Spotify, we can ask questions. You can give us questions. And if you have an idea of something we can do, we'd love to do it. So don't forget to reach out. You can also reach us at justtalkingoutloud@gmail.com. And we are out.
Have a blessed week.
Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed today's show.